Yeah, hi there, Nakaza, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. And you made some comments over at my Voxy Pop discussion group, so let's go ahead and listen to what you have to say.
I noticed this question, but I want to say something. I have been doing your lectures for 19 days, and I still have 70 days to go or so.
Perfect. So you've been working hard for 19 days. That's excellent.
I have been memorizing loads of new vocabularies.
Perfect.
And reviewing.
So you're memorizing a lot of vocabulary. You're probably studying my vocabulary lesson 3, lesson 4, 5, and 6.
And taking your listening and writing and reading classes.
All right.
But unfortunately, I cannot see my advance because I always got like 2.5 or around 2 grade out of 4 on speaking and writing exam and practice tests on your lecture.
Okay, so let me make sure I'm understanding correctly here. So you've been working for 19 days and you've been completing speaking and writing practice tests and you're getting similar scores. You're not scoring as high as you'd like to get.
And additionally, I do read Harry Potter series right now. And I have 2 more books to go.
All right.
Summarize a news a day, and listening to music,
perfect,
American music, or whatever. People who sing in English, I always listen to it. I'm already kind of anxious about the future that I'm going to take when I'm going to take TOEFL IBT because I always get these kind of results on your practice tests, and I'm kind of nervous about that.
I got it. Now, you just got to be patient. Now, follow me. Now, you're doing kind of training right now. You're doing brain training. You're focusing on the language. 19 days, right? That's not a lot of time. So, what you can do is, after about 3 months, before you take the TOEFL IBT exam, you can take one of my full-length IBT practice tests so you can get a mark. You can get a score and see where you are. Then you can make a decision about whether or not you want to take the actual TOEFL exam.
I am thinking to take a TOEFL IBT in about 45 days.
Okay.
And my question is, I really want to improve my speaking ability in English, especially when I face questions like TOEFL
right.
speaking task.
Gotcha.
It's really hard for me. So, how can I additionally learn or study for speaking sections?
Okay. There's one more thing you might be interested in, maybe not, but I have a error correction service for your speaking and your pronunciation. If you want to post more speaking practice tests and you want to get more feedback from me on a day-to-day basis, you can make an additional payment, and I will include in this discussion thread in the Voxy Pop group, I will include a link that'll tell you more about my extra or my additional speaking and pronunciation practice that I can offer you. If you go to my Voxy Pop discussion group, you will find Nakaza, one of my students, Saba. She's actually using this error correction service right now, and she posts 3. She can post either 3 pronunciation, or she can post 3 speaking practice tests each day, or she can mix. She can do some pronunciation practice and some speaking practice, and I try to help her as much as I can each day. Her goal is to get around 26 points. Now, the other thing that I'll say to you is you have to be patient. You don't see a lot of progress in 19 days, but let me ask you a question. Let's say, and this is actually I'm telling you the truth here, I need to lose about 20 pounds because I'm a long distance runner. Now, if I go on a diet, do you think I see big results in 19 days? Now, what kind of results do you think I'll see 4 or 5 or 6 months from now if I keep doing my diet? I'm going to probably get big results, right? If I stick with the plan, if I stick with my diet, I'll eventually lose weight. This is what you're doing. You got a plan. You got to believe, you have to believe, Nakaza, that by doing my practice test, doing my pronunciation practice, studying my vocabulary, if you follow my suggestions, you will get better. You got to trust me here. Thousands and thousands and thousands of students who have taken my course have gotten results. Now, do they get results immediately in 2 or 3 weeks? Probably not. But they do get results in the long term. This is what you're looking at. If you keep doing what you're doing and you keep following my suggestions, 4, 5, 6 months from now, you will find that your English proficiency is much better than it is right now. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for your questions and your comments, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.